Hi everyone! Hello, hello, hello! It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m. and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. We are in season 4, and we are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, sorry we had to miss last week, but we are continuing our case, and then, you guys, we're going to start a new case tonight, most likely because we should finish the current case.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Exceedingly, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. I missed not doing this last week.
I know. I really did too. So
Both because it's fun, and also I'm excited for you to see the end of the case.
I know. So, spoiler alert, I think that the guilty party is going to be the producer. You know,
you think it's the lady who got a bunch of big tough guys to come threaten?
Yeah, that was gonna
kill us.
Yeah, that wanted to have us all killed and have us erased last episode. So yeah.
You think that she's guilty?
My money's on her.
I don't know. It seems like a bit of a reach.
Oh shoot a bug now. I can't think of his name. But kudos to our Gumshoe detective.
Gumshoe, yes.
Detective Gumshoe. So
exactly, his name is Gumshoe.
Yeah. So that is so
That's
hilarious.
the joke.
Because I really did forget his name, and then I said Gumshoe.
Then you were thinking of that's the joke.
Because I'm old timey. Yeah, but that's so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if everyone thinks of that, but yeah. I was thinking Gumshoe, but yeah, he had great timing, and we were saved.
Yes.
So. All right, you guys.
Dramatic entrance to prevent us from being killed. Yay.
Yes. All right. We will get started, everybody.
Let's do it.
Let's go to game.
I'm ready.
And
I've been ready.
I know.
My whole life. Even when I was a little child and couldn't speak and hadn't played this game.
Yes.
Even then.
And I know that it's R3NO, but I want to say Rocker. Just anyway, hi Rocker. But that's what I'm gonna nickname you. But yeah, wonderful to have everybody with us in chat. And
I think it's just Ren Rocks, but
Ren Rocks. Okay, all right. Sorry, Ren Rocks.
I know how to speak Leet Speak and have read Homestuck. So
okay. I will let you take the lead on that, my dear. All right. Do I have that? Let me get that up. All right. I'll do my court computer voice. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Oh, is it a computer voice? I didn't know that.
Well,
I'm glad to have the lore behind your approach to the character that is the green text introducing the scene.
Yes, kind of like Shoot a Bug, Portal. I don't know. You know how Portal has kind of a nice computer voice until it tries to kill you. Yeah.
Historically a really nice and kind character.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the voice sounds very nice. So you got to be careful with this court computer, you know? You never know. Don't want to get on the wrong side of the law. No. All right, now I get to be the judge.
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial.
No more days.
I know. This is so dumb. Only allowing 3 days. Does not matter what happens. Forget justice. It's 3 days.
They have a dystopia when it comes to their justice system. There's too many court cases.
I guess.
It's also just really funny because this is established here in this case and then is relevant for 2 more cases and then literally never again in the series, I think.
Oh, you mean because later in the series it can go on beyond 3 days?
No, I mean later in the series they just never go long enough to have 3 days. Oh. The cases themselves could be longer than this, but in terms of the actual days, but we don't need to get bogged down in it. Please continue.
All right.
I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
The swiftness of a decision is justice.
Ver-
Thanks, Picture for Crook.
Oh, okay, got it. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
You're going to find out someone tried to have us killed and erased, and your own detective.
Well, you know.
Yeah, so.
You just have your say-so about that. And also, Maya and also Gumshoe.
Yes, this is true.
Also, I love that for you, Picture of a Crook. Swiftness is their form of justice if she was a One Piece admiral. You know, they have their different styles of justice if you're a One Piece fan over here. Anyways,
I am One Piece, yay! By the way, I feel like my judge voice is getting deeper and deeper, but I like it like this. So this will be
good. Yeah,
This will be more and more candid.
As long as you're having fun with it.
Oh,
that's what's important here. And also not hurting your voice.
Yeah. This is important.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
I bet no one's ever made that joke to him before.
Mm-hmm.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't have an Admiral Sona because I'm not into that. I would be a pirate. Thank you. Sorry. Picture of a Crook's distracting me, but in a fun way. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Look, Kobe's fine, but he's on the wrong side here.
Yeah, Kobe is definitely on the wrong side.
Don't need Kobe hate.
But Kobe's a good egg.
He's doing his best, but it is a corrupt system.
Yes,
you know?
Yes. We're waiting.
I think I thought I said that.
No.
Did I not?
No.
Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Sorry, my mind was wandering about an anime that I watched.
Yeah, you're kind of losing your edge.
Thanks, Ryan. I've never heard that one before in my entire life, especially when I was a child in school. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios.
All right, well, maybe we can speed up the speed of your testimony just a little bit. That was a little slow. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2?
As everyone here knows, yes. I'm sorry, I lost character because I want to say it's Vasquez. I love how you were like, why was that a question? All right, gotta try to channel Vasquez again. Whew, that was great. I dislike needless banter.
All right, well, this is a court of law, but...
If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Also, for the record, I am a fan of Kobe. I think he can change the system for the better. As I plan to do. Thank you, and good night. And also...
You're making me lose my channel of Vasquez! I am just imagining that Edgeworth is going off about Kobe from One Piece. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm having a conversation on my phone. This is terribly unprofessional, I'm sorry.
Did you make the morph sound?
Yeah. I made a sound.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Okay, stop, because I need to channel Vasquez.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Also, she tried to kill us.
Right, yeah. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Even
Hey,
though...
Nick, I can actually, I know your thoughts, and don't think that, Nick. I don't like that.
Well, yeah, that was kind of a dumb thing for me to think because she's not even wearing pants, so, you know.
Nick, let's stop talking about anything that she's wearing. Thank you.
That's fair, Mia.
I'm Maya. Thanks, Nick.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4 p.m. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over.
Oh yes, Mrs. Monkey. We're familiar.
You've got to do your
Oh, sorry. Van. Manila used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer.
van.
We're getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. A week off and it's chaos here in the studio. No, I'm just kidding.
Such chaos. Talking about One Piece.
Yeah. We're just van added to court record.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No.
Real detailed answers, you know? I get the sense that she likes to chat.
Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear.
Like trying to draw water from a stone.
Did no one leave during the meeting? I agree. No one. Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. Did I lose you exceedingly?
now?
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you.
Okay, let me try again. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. She made that very clear to me, and it did not hurt my feelings.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me, Edgeworth.
Stop interrupting the testimony.
That was the perfect response to my ad-lib. That was so great. Because I could
He
just...
slammed the desk because he's tired of you. Of your nonsense.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. I like how she and I emphasize little. I would think that just
He doesn't appreciate how that
upsets-
was emphasized.
Yeah, because I mean he perceives himself as so suave and sophisticated,
I think
and
Edgeworth did lose some points, yeah.
and she is just totally belittling him. I love it. I love it.
She did try to kill you, so don't love her too much.
No, I just love how she's an equal opportunity, like, just tearing people down as far as in this courtroom. Yeah, me she tried to have murdered. Right now she hasn't torn me down yet in the courtroom, other than she's not, answering. But I love how she's taking pot shots at
like,
Edgeworth.
not quite a hostile witness, but certainly not a very cooperative one.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised she hasn't been making, that she didn't make snarky comments to the judge. But
Well, she doesn't seem to like to make a whole lot of comments.
this is true.
so-
This is true. This is true.
And she might have time for the judge at some point. We'll see.
And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Okay, lady, you are not giving me anything.
Nothing.
Maybe you could try remembering? No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I'm
Gee.
doing my best here with all
Well-
these awkward pauses.
Well, this is what I've been dealing with her, and she tried to have me killed, which I will bring up later.
She what was that?
Yeah.
What was... Wait, can we enter that in the... Okay, we're not going to keep talking about that, alright?
I love the thought that this is actually going on in the court. I love it. I love it. And, yeah. Hold on. You had
I'm a lot of
Sal...
things, but I don't actually, condone the murder, so...
Yeah,
Anyways.
you just wait. I have witnesses. All right. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, all right.
Wasting everyone's time.
And what
Don't
were
bang
you
on your desk,
doing?
she'll judge you.
What were you doing in the van? And what were you doing during that time? Probably having someone murdered in the van with your henchman, but that's just a guess.
Well,
Don't hit your desk.
She did call it out.
It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Ooh, sorry.
I love this.
You weren't prepared for that.
I'm glaring at you. You're not seeing me, but she's... If eyes could kill, you would be dead.
Well...
It was a 15-minute break. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Do we have any such evidence? Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. She's kind of like a girl who's a boss, like a girl boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. So maybe we want to look at our because we just restarted. So maybe we want to look at our evidence. Let's take a look, see if we got anything interesting, especially anything. He was giving a clue about the steak. Okay. So.
Other traces of sleeping pills. Okay, that's that. Let me see. Is there anything else? Dang, I don't see anything with the steaks.
I mean, wasn't there one just on the other page?
Wait. Yeah, but that says when I click on it, found in the employees area, on it are traces of sleeping pills on a large bone.
So, I mean, if there's traces of sleeping pills, do we think that she ate it?
No, I thought this was the plate that was in the break room. That, what's his name? That's been accused ate.
I think they all had steaks, though.
So if I present it, it'll be like, we found, sleeping pills. So
possibly,
you would have had to be asleep, type thing if you ate it.
Yeah, I would say don't present it on this option, though. You should go to the thing where they talk about it. But
okay.
At least something to start with, and if that doesn't work, we can try other pieces of evidence.
Okay, should I save first here?
You can, yeah.
Okay. All right. I will save. Okay. Wait, what sounded like a penalty sound?
Oh, that was earlier on.
Oh, yeah, earlier. Oh, okay. Alrighty.
All right, so let's go to the statement about the food.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's try that.
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What? What's this? Now,
It all
Mr.
comes
Wright?
down to steak.
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare.
Oh, she didn't
Miss
like
Vasquez?
that. She made a face? She didn't like that.
Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak?
and not leave the bone?
They'd have to be.
I
a
think I know
cartoon
how.
character. So I save if you're not sure.
Okay. I like you ate the bone.
You ate the bone.
You are really a werewolf. Oh, I don't know. That can crush bones with their teeth.
Yum yum.
You didn't eat the steak.
Furries in this game.
I'm gonna say.
That seems like a good. Yeah.
Stop.
I don't think. Because I don't think having a boneless steak would help your argument.
No, I think it would hurt my argument.
Right.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
She didn't like that. She didn't like that you said that to her.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
She did a killing.
No, picking on salmonella.
Or well, yeah. I mean, what do you?
Yeah,
What do you
meeting
think?
the Steel Samurai. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it.
Then you did it to
You
him.
killed him with your own hands. Ooh. Did you
She didn't
see?
like
Did you
that.
see that grimace? I was like, she's like,
Yeah, she's not a fan of the things you're saying.
but Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
The truth? Try it, Edgeworth. Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes.
Indeed.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any
All
day,
right.
any day, Vasquez. You know, I still haven't gotten over the fact you tried to have me murdered, lady. Bring it on.
Sure. Good luck, Nick. Battle of Wits isn't like your strong suit, so good luck.
Don't
say that
underestimate
lovingly.
me, Maya. That I don't need that, okay?
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Maya.
It's Maya. I don't know why you're saying my name weird now.
Oh, what
Did you get bumped on the head?
Okay, you're throwing me off my game.
Was all the talk of One Piece from Edgeworth and that
Yeah,
just like
it's Maya. What did I say, Maya? Yeah, Maya.
Yeah.
Maya. So sorry, Maya.
I'll forgive you this once.
All right, am I gonna let this witness say anything, or
No.
are we just gonna keep going back and forth?
Never. No, yeah, let's just talk forever.
Okay. Just checking. Let's see.
No forgiveness.
What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
So definitely save if you're unsure, because as you can see in the corner, you're going to take some penalty if you get it wrong.
Ooh, okay. And where does it say that?
Up in the corner.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you think? What do you think is the most likely answer here?
I think you could.
All right, and make sure you consider all the options. But if you think that's right, then
Okay.
yeah, go
Well,
for it.
but don't do that. Now I'm not
Hey, I'm
confident.
just saying.
Okay. I don't think he would say you couldn't, could you? Possibly saying I don't know.
Interesting. Do you want to talk through it at all, or you want to go?
Yeah, I'd like to talk through it. I don't know because, and I don't know why he just said her, because I think it could be her hitman. Possibly.
I think
Well,
that we
maybe
should
not.
probably mostly consider the hitman as a way to build drama at the end of the previous scenes, and not.
Oh, okay, and not because too is other
Yeah.
people would have, possibly seen them, and
Yeah.
But like maybe she's some kind of martial artist or something.
I mean, do we have anything that insinuates that? Because that's a bit of a wild leap.
Yeah. Let me just look at. I can look.
And
at
also think about
record.
other aspects. Yeah, it's stuff in your notes here, or you have some pictures that you can zoom in on if you want to check them.
Well, it wasn't broken
That's
in
with
this
the
picture,
spear.
right?
Well, I think it is, but at the top it's like taped on
Okay,
or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Mended with duct tape. I don't think this shows us anything there. Well, wonder if I show that. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't the spear.
Yeah, I mean, some thoughts.
Yes, that it wasn't the spear, that she just simply pushed him backwards, used his own momentum to get skewered by the fence.
Interesting. Okay.
And then just
So there's a possibility.
Yeah.
And if that was what you wanted to go with, then what would your answer be?
That I believe you did it. And then
Well, look at what the answers were, because that wasn't one of the answers.
Okay, hang on. How do I get rid of this? Back. Okay. I think you could.
That's about using the spear as a weapon.
Oh.
The question is, how could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Maybe you couldn't, could you? But you didn't use the weapon. You used the fence. Is that...
Makes sense to me, and you've saved, so if you're wrong, you can always reload.
Okay. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. I'm staring you down, you little piece of... Meaning... The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
She didn't like that.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
Which of course means that it was the thing used to kill.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Do I need to say before this, you think? Or, I mean...
Well, you're already in this, so you actually can't, but...
Oh, okay. I feel pretty confident. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean... That wasn't presenting, that was just looking at it.
Oh, it wasn't presenting. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. Why did you let me do
so
this? But it is the right.
It's not the right evidence yet. I can sense it too with my Fey blood.
Okay, why
Not the
did
right
y'all
time,
let
Nick.
me... Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing.
I was just dragging you.
Right. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. What is
You have to click.
my... Okay. Just click forward? Or going
Yeah.
options? Okay.
No, just click.
Oh. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
So what evidence do you want to present now?
Oh, crud.
Since you've been very clearly told that that's not the right thing.
Is it something about the spear? It like...
We'll click it. What does it say?
The murder weapon, a break in the shaft, has been mended with duct tape.
You could try it.
Oh, maybe because it would have broken. It wouldn't have, like if you had tried to use it as a murder weapon, you wouldn't have been able to.
Sure, that makes
Maybe.
sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might not have been...
Okay, am I going to make another fool of myself?
Well, you've already done it once, so worst that happens is that you look like a fool again.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now, tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The truth is always Edgeworth, but yes, I know that's a
I'm
foreign...
so tired
I
of you
know
saying
that
it's
is
not
a
as clever
foreign
as you
concept.
think it is.
Well, yeah.
Think about what your...
Silence!
All right,
I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
I'm just trying... This is my job. This is the thing. I'm paid to do this.
Idiot. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? Oh, sorry.
No, that's...
Wrong person.
I mean, it's Vasquez.
No. Yeah, I wanted
Dang,
more
you
of
lost
a
more points.
Vasquez voice.
Edgeworth keeps losing points over there.
Yeah.
He has his own system.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell me, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Yeah.
You're like, yeah, of course I
yeah,
can.
I can.
I think it's about to be time for that evidence you wanted to present.
Yeah. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Yes, absolutely, and you have done it before.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well.
I feel like you bluff, like a lot, like all the time.
Well, yeah, I also agree that you do that. You do that right. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. Now, whoops, wrong way. Look at this photo. What is this?
That is a dead man.
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios.
Can he even suspend it with the whole 3-day trial system thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can actually
I know,
do that.
because I thought it had to be done in 3 days.
I think that's a
yeah.
hollow threat.
Yeah. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
If you can't see that, Edgeworth, you're even more of a moron than I thought.
I don't have my glasses on. You're being very rude.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Again, put your glasses on, because I think...
I've lost them.
Well,
I'm trying to find them. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. See the fallen man
I figured I
in
didn't
this photo?
need them to see everything in the court, but then you're making fun of me for it.
All right, zip it, okay? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Is that what that shows? It's so blurry for me. Are you saying...
Sorry, that was... I'm loving this. I also... Sorry, loving the whole glasses thing. I'm loving this. Sorry, okay.
I think
Yes.
I
am.
Glasses at times too, so I think
Yeah. Yes.
he needs to call him edgy. Oh no.
Hallelujah. You figured it out. Give you a gold star, Edgeworth.
You know, I'm accused of being condescending, but like, we heard that, right? Trying to be professional here. I'm trying to do my job.
What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
She seemed very surprised about that.
Mr. Wright, continue.
Mr. Wright, I like what you're putting down.
Yeah. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
She doesn't like that. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die?
Yeah, that's how she...
poetical.
Yeah, I know. And hey, get this, Edgeworth. I mean, that's where she got the idea. I mean, is as tough as she tries to make herself sound like she's just all that, you know, she's not that inventive, but she had seen it done. She know it could be done.
Really makes you think. 5 years ago. Sorry, I got distracted.
That's fair. That's fair. I have kind of dropped a bombshell here. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? You pointed that out. I'll give you kudos for that, Edgeworth.
Thank you.
Did, yeah.
Civility is all I'm asking for.
Okay, that's fair enough. I have my henchman outside this courtroom.
I don't think she should say that.
Ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true?
Takes her time doing it, too.
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? Well, you said it. Salmonella.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume?
No, was everyone forgetting she made a point to say that Sal took her in the van to the other studio? Am I the only one here that, remembers anything?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was reading. There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
I'm gonna say, but I think, pretty definitively,
Yeah.
it's, the van. I bet she could.
These are confused.
She had another way.
Yeah, what do you think is
I think she had another way because it was the van.
Sure, that seems reasonable to me.
What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands?
Hello, in chat.
Hi. For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Is it time? Is it time to present it?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, of course it is. Obviously.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
And there was a lot of commentary about how Mia was very pretty,
Aww.
if I recall.
Yeah. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he was.
Then say it.
He's afraid of her. Do I need to say first?
No, I was thinking like she's got kind of the evil energy, but like kind of a pretty lady though. Mm-hmm. She would try to kill us, but like you can save if you want, but like you know what you want to say, right?
Yeah, he's wrapped around her finger. Like, plus he's afraid of her, but yeah. Plus he's a creepster.
Who among us doesn't love and appreciate Edgeworth, except for Mom, who hates Edgeworth?
Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. Duh. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Nasty.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
She's pretty mad at you. She's pretty mad at you.
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Backhanded compliment it a little bit.
That spiky hair, thought an idiot resided under it. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win?
He wins? Really? Just like that?
So, what happens next? Don't. Me?
I
Do you
like
have
that you
anything
kept it
to
silent.
say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Well, wait. So you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
We're just all like, yeah? And so is that it? Like, do we do it?
Who can say?
No, wait a second.
Huh?
Are you sure I did?
I mean, like,
Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
oh, I see where we're going here.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether.
Oh.
You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
She's gatekeep girl bossing over here.
What?
Rather than
Order,
gaslight, because I leave out the
order.
correct one.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Frankly, I'm baffled, Your Honor. Of course, it's as the witness says. She just sort of went about it in a... Well, it's confounding. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but, well, there is no proof, technically.
Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've
Well, bye.
no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? All right. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna
Well,
save.
you know, always a good plan when you're unsure. Yep, that's a second. You can do it a second time for sure.
Well, you know. Okay. Testify again, or you did it? Obviously,
I
no
don't
further
know.
questions.
But, you know, sometimes they trick you and saying stuff like no further questions is right. So really, who knows?
Well, let me ask this: if I say no further questions, can I put salmonella on the stand, or not?
Possibly? I don't know. Try it. Just go for it.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
I don't want to say this. Did you trick me?
Oh, that's so funny. You gotta read it.
I was hoping I'd come up with a question while pounding on my desk. To be honest, I didn't.
Good one, man.
You have my sympathies.
You did your best,
Damn,
and that's all
damn.
that we can expect from you. You know,
Come so far, only
that's my
to
impression
fail.
of the judge.
All right, do I have to just reload?
Well, let's wait a sec. Let's see.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. I've kind of at my limit.
Ooh.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with the question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
Love it.
I didn't.
Why did he pound his desk too? This is hysterical.
You know, we're both failing together.
I know. I you know, for the first time, Edgeworth, I'm kind of feeling a kinship here with you.
Chad is saying that they should kiss.
I see. Very, very well.
Your Honor!
We're just like pounding our desk here, okay?
I request that the witness testify again.
Hey, I'll go for it.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, about that. Well, you see,
I am so loving this.
Would you say, like, specifically? Indeed! Verily, I say, ergo.
Come on, Edgeworth, you can do it. I'm rooting for you over here.
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
that's it.
Good save.
I had that in my head the whole time.
Good save, Edgeworth.
Thank you.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth do, like, all of that? What even was that?
I don't know. I honestly,
That was
I'm
wild, right? Like, I was sitting here
yeah,
watching that.
I'm glad to know it wasn't just me. I'm like, whoa. I mean, I have not seen him. She must have really gotten under his skin because, hey, stranger things have happened. Who knows though? He probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict and all that?
Well, maybe he's gonna try to prove she's guilty and see it as a win. You know his ego.
I don't think that's how that works. After all that,
Edgeworth.
I mean, he'd still lose.
Edgeworth is kind of a conundrum. To be fair, he's he thinks he's just all that, but I don't know.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. She didn't go back to get her notes or the script because she had me get it and fetch it for her. They were left in the other place.
Well, maybe she thought it was there, but also maybe she's lying.
Yeah, because she said she brought it home. So, yeah. I see. No issues raised by this testimony. You want to bet? All right. Real quick, it is 8. Do we want to take a quick break?
That's fair. Yeah, maybe a quick break.
Okay.
All right.
This is so fun, everyone.
We're getting there. We're
just,
almost.
In case something weird happens with my computer.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just save, and I'll just do it one time. Okay. All right, we'll just leave it there. Alrighty.
All right, be right back.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We're gonna just take a quick break, and we'll be back in about 5. All right. Bye.
Bye.
everyone, I'm back. How is everybody? Did everybody get a quick break?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm everybody.
All right, you guys. I don't know how close we are to the end, but this is
Also,
fun.
to those of you who joined us for the second half, in the first half, we were accusing the lady who tried to have her mob boys kill us of doing the murder, and we're trying to prove it. And we got some surprise assistance from Edgeworth,
Yes.
who has now made it so that she is testifying again, and we're gonna try to get her this time, because all that we did before was prove the possibility she did it, but we didn't have any decisive evidence. She called out.
And Exceedingly and I are having a great time. Just
Oh yeah, we're having a great
just
time.
living and you know, yeah, just it's great. So yeah,
It's good.
he and
We're having a fun
Edgeworth,
time.
yeah, Phoenix and Edgeworth are just they're something. All right, so let's go to gameplay and good to see you, HP lover. I don't know if you're still here, but we love having you. All right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. All righty. All right. I see no issues raised by this testimony.
Hello.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. Like, I can feel like we're almost to the end of this case.
Yeah, Maya, I agree.
She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter.
I am. I'll just say I'm cautiously optimistic. That's all I'm going to commit to.
Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Like she would twist and not like one of her boys. Remember how they tried to kill us?
Yeah.
That was messed up. No one's talking about this.
I haven't forgotten that. You know, I wish I could bring Gumshoe. You know, to
Like he had to file a report, right?
right. I would think.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at her.
You're gonna look at her?
No, I'm trying to think
That's
of
all
what...
you said.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna look at her.
I meant I didn't mean that in a creepy way, everybody. I meant I was gonna look at her testimony.
I did.
Well, stop. I'm gonna look at her testimony. I guess I could go back around, but I don't think this is really the spot. I'm trying to remember. The assistant was there too.
I feel like there was a particular spot.
Powers was absent. Immediately called.
Oh yeah, there was a particular thing I think that you were like,
The security lady was quite agitated. Asked to be left out of her.
You've decided you don't want to do pressing on these.
Oh, you know, I guess I could.
You
press
can. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, it was this, but yes, I think I'll go back and press on all of this.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
Whatever you want to do. That's the beginning.
What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal.
Lasagna core. Good.
So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. I'm gonna press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically.
You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? So we're just supposed to take
Rude.
your word for it, lady? Yeah, right.
I mean, yes, that is what she would prefer you do, yeah.
The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm?
I mean, of all people, yeah, probably.
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murdered body and no one was missing, right?
No, it says and one person.
Oh, sorry. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically. I assure you.
Well,
Also, without his still samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
watch out. If Oldbag hears you say that, she's gonna get you.
We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was
Oh, wait,
missing.
sorry. I said the wrong person. You're good.
I love hearing one of your kitty cats in the background there.
I know, just yelling.
They're speaking on the matter. Poor Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that.
Not really, Judge.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
He's easily satisfied by things.
Yeah. I'm Judge. I'm not real impressed with. Yeah. What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent.
Probably like she'd like you to be.
So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry.
No, you have to do she's doing an impression of him.
Oh.
So
I'm
how
trying to
you remember my
how you-
voice for him?
I'm trying.
Sorry. Sorry I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence.
Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet?
Well, she has she just has this power. She's really creepy, and you kind of like. It's kind of like she was telling us to be silent. I'm not sure.
Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Well, Old Bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards the studio.
Right, the still samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph.
We all know the photograph. We've dealt with it a lot.
I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
It's such a drag, having to give testimony.
Yeah, but you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Apparently she did.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise.
I'm sorry that Chad is losing
They were
their minds
nice
over there.
enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot
Wordplay.
writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
Hey, that's the mob boys. We know the mob boys. They almost killed us.
The script in your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not.
And this is the one where you decide to back off.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well,
Oh my god. I
I
didn't realize what day it was either for a long time.
was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
I mean...
Oh, yeah, I guess, except you didn't know about the murder until you went over there, so why wouldn't you have brought him with you and then you discovered the murder, unless you had already committed the murder and you knew that there had been a murder. So, lady, yeah.
Huh?
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Yeah, are you on the same wavelength as me, Edgeworth, here? I hope.
Oh, Edgy.
Huh?
Stop it. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means?
I was thinking it, that, yeah, because
Well,
she
you
had
clearly
already,
weren't thinking
yeah.
it, or the game would have let you say
Well,
it. So
yeah,
I'm the
but
one thinking it.
I think
I'm getting this moment.
they gave away my lines because, I had already
I don't think they gave away your
surmised.
lines. I think I get some time to shine.
Yeah, but whatever, Edgeworth, because, it was obvious to me she'd already committed the murder.
Very rude and ruining my moment.
All
right now.
all right. I'll let you have your 5 minutes of fame.
Thank you. He looks like a Victorian child locked in a closet. Well, he is locked in a closet of sorts. Anyways, she would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yeah, you just said that, lady. You didn't think that one through very hard.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, okay. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. Hey, kudos. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. You're basically undoing your case, So, or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I'm a little confused here.
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. You have your way of seeing it, I have mine. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? It's true.
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. I mean, man, this you all, everyone, this is epic. I mean, this is like blowing my mind. This might be the only time in the history of all the cases that you're going to see this. So, I'm savoring the moment. I personally am savoring the moment.
So, the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense.
Cahoots.
What kind of court is this?
Thank you. You gotta.
It was good. It's good.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
So true, chat.
Is this...
You could press it, or you could present something on it if you think that something contradicts this.
Okay, so let me just real quick save real fast. Let me save real quick. Like that accent, everybody. Let me save real quick. Okay. Let me present. Wait, what are we doing? I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Wait, this is never mind. Wait, what am I doing with my life? Okay. I thought we had the script in here.
I don't think that we want to present the script right now.
No, but I don't think I have it.
I mean, maybe you don't ever need to present that.
Yeah.
Do you want... I know what you need to present, but like...
Okay, hang on. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know if that happened in the morning? You weren't there.
And we don't have a picture of the rehearsal, but we do... We have something that shows that someone else knows.
Okay. Of every victory scene...
Not quite that.
Wait a second. This one, that he's dragging one leg at 2 p.m. Wait.
Because we're supposing that wasn't Powers, but someone else who knew about that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, because I proved that it was Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny?
Yeah, also think about it because Hammer wasn't the one that was injured.
Yeah. I
That was-
mean, yeah. I mean,
It was Powers that was injured, and Hammer was pretending to frame him. So if she thinks that Hammer was injured, why would she think that?
because he's pretending to be the Steel
Because she
Samurai.
saw him pretending, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
No, he spends like a lot of time styling his eyebrow like that, I believe. His hair too. This man puts a lot of effort into it.
Yes, Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer.
Burr, burr.
Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me.
But see,
That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. I'm good.
what you think? What you think?
Yeah, you saw Hammer limping. I think.
I mean, that's
Or-
that. The other thing wouldn't help you, frankly. So
That you
like,
heard Mr. Manella wrong? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but, wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too.
I know it's hard to remember, Judge, because this is carried on over several weeks
Yeah.
in our actual playthrough. But
He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
No, got it.
And when was he doing this?
well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume
You got it, Edgeworth.
and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Thank you, Edgeworth, man. I am so appreciating this. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Such a valid reason. Chat is so valid.
Order, I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
She's like, well, I'm gonna try.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Because they don't want to get caught.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why?
Especially since this is a video game.
Yeah, we need a motive, people, to wrap this up in a nice bow.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court, because I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. To be fair here, does the defense have?
Sir, you probably shouldn't admit that.
Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I can prove it.
We'll do it then.
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. I'm assuming it's the picture again?
Seems like a pretty safe bet to me.
This is my proof. This is the photo from before. Oh,
That's
sorry.
the judge.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's alright.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? That's why you tried to have me erased. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
And his fall onto a spike. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
Yeah, that kind of made him heavier, when he fell. No.
That's poor taste.
Yeah, that's fair. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly. It was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who would kill D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Good luck with your edit, chat.
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Do you want to save?
Okay. I want to say that I don't know what I should pick. That
What do you think? Yeah, think about it.
I don't know if I reveal evidence to, again, him being dressed as the samurai, saying he came to confront her, to say he wasn't.
But what you're trying to explain is her motive for murder. Why she would want to kill him. And do you think you have evidence that shows that she would want to kill him? Yeah, we try to be silly. We're silly gooses. Silly geese.
She didn't like the
even.
steak that she was eating. I don't know.
And if you don't have something to present, like if you were to choose that she didn't have a motive, what would that mean?
Well, that would mean, which I'm kind of, as another thing is, that it was an accident. You know, like he came to confront her and, you know,
You've saved, so, you know.
I know.
Choose what you want.
Because I don't know what other evidence that I'm going to present other than...
Yeah, I don't know. I believe in you.
Okay. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that
What's
now?
that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? I hadn't reached that conclusion yet.
Oh,
What?
Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
Uh-oh.
Broke my pipe!
I liked that. Thank you for that addition.
So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
She has like a look of peace about her now. I think that's probably her. I don't know.
Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Yeah, I don't know who else talking.
Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
It's Manuel.
Manuel. Are you sure? It looks like Manuel.
Yeah, it's Manuel.
Okay. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! No. Manuel! No, Manuel! Don't touch him. Oh, wait. Sorry.
I know, it's confusing because they're not showing us who's talking.
I know. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No!
I love it.
Please,
That was a great no.
please don't die.
We just don't know
I
who's
have no
talking.
idea
It's
who's
a little
talking.
confusing.
Why am I doing all the lines? I don't know. But anyway, that's all right.
Because we don't know who's talking, so it's hard to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Please.
I like
I'm
the
the-
voices you're doing, though.
That was him taking his last breath. Please.
That was some beautiful
Yeah.
voice work. I'm glad I let you do it all.
Yeah, just it was definitely shot in the dark. I had no idea.
Everyone in chat is agreeing that you did a wonderful job.
Thank you. I'm channeling Vasquez, so I appreciate it. Hang on.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth. Where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor.
This it comes out. You just can't let me have this win, Edgeworth. You just can't.
Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
It was I who uncovered the truth. No.
Hey, that's not what he said.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Will Powers, not guilty.
Edgeworth's just showing you some of his thoughts on life and stuff, you know? He's a complicated little guy.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yay, we did it!
October 20, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
No, it's not bad. You're valid. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez.
Well, is it? No.
But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. Like, that's messed up. It makes me sad.
Yeah, I bet you thought y'all were like bros. Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I at least thought that we were friendly, you know? Yeah. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. You jackman.
Huh?
Tell me. You're the smart guy. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Show some evidence. Also, well, okay. Here, save.
Okay.
Save.
Okay.
In case you present the wrong evidence.
Okay.
It's not like you'll lose if you present the wrong one, but like you get
Yeah.
you get better scenes when you present the right one. In these end sequences.
Well, this is what I think. All right.
No, you have to click through. Don't do that.
Wait, what?
Push back.
Well, I was just gonna look at my evidence.
Push. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to present.
No,
you're good.
No, I'm not sure
good.
what all I have. Okay. I think that the murder.
I mean, why do you think he would frame him beyond just like an easy patsy? Like, do you think he has any more motive than that?
Maybe that he's jealous.
Oh, you think so?
Maybe. Kind of
Interesting.
jealousy, like that the Steel Samurai is the good guy and that he's had to endure being the bad guy.
Perhaps.
The only other thing I'm thinking is that it was an opportunity when this broke that he couldn't pass up.
Well, you saved, so you can try one, and then if it didn't work, you can reload and do the other. But I think you've got some good ideas. You got to push back though and continue the dialogue to make it happen.
Mr. Hamner wanted to put the blame on you because...
Okay. Now you can present one. That was the right one.
It's... Oh, yay. Okay. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me, like a normal person. Like, come on. I would have changed places with him any time.
You know, you're too good for this world, Will. Too good for this world. I think you're missing the point, though.
Thank you.
I love Will. I love Will so much.
I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. And I almost got erased, and that never got brought to light. I mean, I almost lost my lot, but, hey,
Yeah, hopefully, she'll be charged with it. Congratulations, WP!
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Maya, if I'm
he
really
does have a
loving
few
all of
Jackman vibes,
these nicknames and these,
Hey, Nick, stop being a critic. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
Did they get you a new one? Because, they did kind of destroy and incinerate the old one, but, yeah, hopefully.
I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Has nobody broken the news to you that was incinerated? So it's not going to be the same sweaty costume, but you might get it.
Huh? Why are you looking like that? Is something wrong?
Yeah, it. Oh, and they're canceling the show. Forgot about that. Kind of forgot about that one.
Yeah. No, of course not. I don't want to tell him. Nick, Edgeworth.
Sorry, I was not expecting Edgeworth to be here glaring me down.
Edgeworth jump scare.
I know, Edgeworth jump scare.
Well, back up a little bit, bub. You're not backing up. That requires you to kind of like move backwards. Move.
Say something, right? You're thinking all those thoughts in your head, but nothing's coming out. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? Why is it always me? Did I tell you that I was almost killed and erased? I mean, that was too bad, Edgeworth. What am I saying?
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really wanted to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Whoa. Okay, sorry. This is the biggest shocker to me.
Right, I can see that you have a look on your face, and I don't appreciate it. I'm a fan of the man's work.
Okay, sure, okay. Liar.
I'm not buying it. You know,
Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again?
Yeah,
What?
we went to school together, okay? Big spoiler alert.
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met.
Get over yourself, Edgeworth.
Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Admiration. Go ahead and say it. Yeah, I am pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's definitely the feelings.
Yeah. Well, I'm in denial, okay? So, you know, it obviously is admiration. Unnecessary feelings.
Yes. Unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way.
You're not a robot, Edgeworth, okay?
You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Or what? What? Ooh.
Or I'll have to keep having feelings, and I don't want that. That's what I came here to tell you.
Alright, now back off. Finally, he listens to me.
Mr. Wright, are you two, like, exes, or, like, what was all that? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now, we are, I guess.
You know, like Naruto and Sasuke. Platonic rivals that have no tension in any way of a sexual or romantic nature. Also, huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Like your backstory? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Spill the details.
There might have been a little experimentation.
know.
There might have been a little, you know, I'm not, nothing. I'm not getting into anything.
Perfect.
And so the curtain, so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again.
Pink Princess! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
Is this you, Maya? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. I mean...
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? It's really important. We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. We've got to get the best cards.
That is you, right? Right? Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Isn't it great the WP gets to play the lead again?
Yeah, that guy honestly has a heart of gold.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. I mean, he's a really sweet guy, but he kind of looks a little bit scary for kids, you know.
He kind of looks like Wolverine from the show, the comics. I'm not that sort of nerd. I don't, you know.
So am I never gonna get to find out if it's really you? Was that you, Maya? I mean,
we finished the thing. And also, I know it's about time to leave, but I think the best cliffhanger would be for you to watch the intro to the next case and then save, and we'll continue it later.
Ooh. Okay, but they're not going to show us who did it, just what happens.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Dun, dun, dun. A brand new episode has been added.
Let's do it.
All right.
Save your progress.
Yes.
He's saddled with feelings. That's what the pose is. Unnecessary feelings.
Okay, do I have to... Okay, I guess I have to do that myself. Okay.
I mean, you can do it wherever.
Alright.
All right, let's see the opening.
It's been what? 15 years? About that. Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you read it for now.
15 years is a long time to wait.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
You've suffered?
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself.
At last.
I shall have my revenge!
What?
Merry Christmas!
What a vibe you imbued that with.
December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Oh my gosh, should we just stop right there? We just need to stop.
I think you can push options, so I think you can save.
Yeah, we're just gonna stop right there. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah, see, I told you it would be a good
my
cliffhanger to leave on.
wow. Wow.
I
Wow. Okay, I did save, right? I did save. I probably saved a second time. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was.
This is one of, if not my favorite case in the series. So.
Wow. So I wonder who is going to represent Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Could it be? Could it be me? Could it be Phoenix? Right?
Eh, probably not. Probably some other person.
Yeah, they just got. Wait, shoot it back. What's the mustache guy's name?
The mustache guy.
The famous lawyer that had the big painting.
Oh, Grossberg.
Yeah, that's me.
Or as he would say, Grossberg.
Grossberg. Just me.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
I, Grossberg.
I switched over to the chat to watch, and now I see how you talk like him, and that's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Chat's volunteering to represent Edgeworth.
Ooh, okay. Yes.
Chat was going a little crazy when Edgeworth was talking about his unnecessary feelings. What a beautiful scene.
Like how I snuck in a little bit of backstory there. Yeah.
Oh, I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in his feels era.
Yeah,
I love it. Oh my
He's
gosh.
just a silly little gay.
You guys, this
true.
was so much fun. This was so much fun.
Yay!
It's so good to be back.
Yes.
Yes. And I wasn't expecting honestly that it to take the whole time, but we had so much
either,
fun.
but,
yeah.
it was
good. It was good because then I didn't feel
We've
like
got
it
a
was
great cliffhanger
too
for
rough.
next time.
Yeah.
So.
I'm so glad you had us do that. Great thought. Exceedingly. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We will pick this up next week. Dun dun dun. Man, what a cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger.
Right?
Wow. All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week. Until Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.